Hey guys, welcome to this video. As you guys can tell by the title of it, this is just going to be a thyroid update. In my last video, I talked about all of these symptoms that I was having and about how I have a nodule on my thyroid. I have actually gone to the doctor 3 times since I have vlogged last, but I just kind of wanted to get it all figured out before I ended up talking about it, just because I figured that it would be best that way. So first of all, I want to say that the doctor that I seen for this is not my primary doctor. My primary doctor was not available with any appointments, so I ended up seeing her PA. I was very pleased with her. She was extremely nice. I thought that she was definitely going to figure everything out. I told her all of the symptoms that I had been having, like the spout of, I don't know if you'd want to call it depression, but like those depressed feelings, the anxiety, the fatigue, the weight gain, all of that stuff I had told her about. And she definitely thought that it was my thyroid also, so they did do a blood test, and they tested for my TSH and then my T4 also. And my TSH, the standard range is 0.3 to 5, and my level was 0.75, so it was within like a normal range. And then they also tested my T4 level, and the normal range is 0.8 to 1.9, and mine was 1.17. I don't know what like all the little letters afterwards stand for, but that's just where I'm at. Just to let you guys know, this is kind of going to be a chatty video. She had called me back with the test results like the day after, and 2 days after my appointment, she had set up an ultrasound for my thyroid. And at my ultrasound, they did find more nodules. There was 3, I believe, in this side, and then 2 on this side, and then like 1 in the middle or something like that. By like whenever we got to watch the ultrasound, because the ultrasound tech said that because I already knew that there was nodules, that we could watch. My mom did go along with me for this because she also does have thyroid problems. All of the nodules is actually really good. They are measuring less than a centimeter, so I did not need a biopsy, because that was actually the first thing that the doctor had told me that she wanted to do, was that she did want to biopsy the nodule, and I was really scared for that. So I'm really glad that she didn't end up having to do that, because that was something that I definitely feared. So after that, she called me with the results. She told me that I did not need a biopsy, and that I could come in if I wanted to, that she had like 1 more test that she could run. But other than that, she really didn't know what she could do. So I said, okay. And keep in mind, like my main concern was the weight gain. I had gained like 10 pounds, or like 9-10 pounds, whatever you want to call it, in like 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks. And like I had not changed my eating habits, I had not changed my workouts. I have been working out more, I've been exercising more. And so to me it came really, I was very surprised. I was really taken back by it. I was not really thinking that that was normal. And so when I went back in for the checkup, which was just 2 days ago, she said that she wanted to do a blood test, and she wanted to test me for Lyme's disease. And I actually get those results back on Monday, but she said that she wanted to test me for that because of the fatigue. And I guess that that's a symptom of like Lyme's disease. But then other than that, besides like the Lyme's disease, she really doesn't have any other explanation. She really doesn't think that I have Lyme's disease, but it was just the last test that she could do. She also said that maybe I am vitamin D deficient, that maybe I just need to take some of that. And she told me about how one time she had a patient that came in, said she had lost 29 pounds after she started taking more vitamin D and getting a higher vitamin D intake. I don't know. And then she also asked me if I was prone to depression, and I said no. Like, I have never been depressed. I am not a depressed person. I am a very happy person. I look for all of the good in everything and everyone. I am just that type of person, always have been. And she asked me if like I have had problems with anxiety before also, and I have not. And she asked me if anything traumaful has happened recently, and I said really no, nothing more than usual, you know. And So she told me that maybe I need to do a food diary because maybe I am overeating, and that maybe after the weight gain, that is when the depression and the anxiety kicked in, which I don't believe that, because the anxiety and that spot of depression was there before the weight gain ever occurred, and I don't believe that it was anything that had to do with me not feeling like myself. Name, can you say hi? Hi. What a sweet boy. I just really don't think that like it has anything to do with that's why I gained the weight. And I don't know, like, but she told me that she wants me to do a food journal. She said to monitor what I'm intaking, because maybe I am eating and not realizing what I'm actually putting into my mouth. And part of that I understand, but since I have been doing this food journal, I have not changed anything, and I have realized that I extremely undereat. And like, I downloaded the Fitbit app. She recommended, oh, by the way, Fitbit is not a sponsor, obviously, but like, it's just this little app right there. Like, you click on it and it takes you to this, like your total calories for the day that you can intake, and it says like your weight and everything right there, and like how many calories that you have eaten today, and that is pretty much it, and how much water you need to drink and whatnot too. And I downloaded that, and I realized that I extremely undereat. Like, all of my meals are under what like I can eat for like the calorie intake. So that's definitely good. And then I did do 3 of their workouts for today, and I stopped doing like my 30-day workouts instead, and I just switched to this. And I actually did order a Fitbit, and so I am taking her advice and trying to exercise. And it kind of like sitting there in her office, like in the doctor's office, and like her telling me that, you know, like maybe I need to watch my weight and like do a food journal, just like really took me back. It's like, I've always kind of been like chunkier. Like, I don't think that I'm fat by any means. And like, yes, I'm probably a little bit overweight, obviously, but like, I've really never like considered myself like big. I always kind of thought that, you know, like I was okay. And like, to hear her say that like she thought that I should do a food journal just like really set me back. It's like wow, you know, like I just really didn't think that I was to that point. But I think that it's a good thing, you know, and I am definitely going to start eating even healthier than I am now, and definitely continue to watch what I am eating even more closely than I am. And if I watch it any closer, it's gonna poke me in the eye. But I don't know, that's kind of where everything is at. Everything came back normal, and I should know the test results from the Lyme's disease sometime this upcoming Monday. So yeah, it's kind of where I'm at with that. But if you guys have ever had problems like this, or ever had like symptoms like this, definitely let me know in the comments below, because I feel like a fool. Like, I feel like there is something wrong, but like they just can't figure it out, you know what I mean? And I really feel like they didn't like try very hard, you know what I mean? Like, yes, they did do those tests, but I just feel like it has to be something. Like, I couldn't have just gained the weight for no reason, you know what I mean? And it's like, I've been exercising and trying a lot to even lose this weight, and I've lost 3 pounds of it so far, but like, it's still just getting to be really hard. And so I don't know, but it's just going to come one day at a time, and it will get better, and I will figure it out like I always do. But for now, that is where I am at. Like I said, if you guys have ever felt like this or have any advice for me or whatnot, definitely let me know in the comments below. And if you guys have ever used Fitbit also, like, let me know. I actually really enjoy it. Like, I just started using it today, and like, I already love it. Alright guys, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely watch out for that update on the Lyme's disease, and I do have some fun videos coming your way. My internet is being really slow right now, so it's having a hard time uploading videos, but I have 2 videos that I need to upload also, but I am definitely going to put up this one first, because I know a couple of you guys are concerned, because I've had some messages on my Instagram from it. So yeah, but alright guys, thank you for all of your love and your support, and thank you guys so much too. I seen that I'm up to 114 subscribers. Like, high five to me, and definitely go tell your friends and your family and whoever else about me and my little family YouTube. also, so they can follow our crazy journey too. But until next time, I will talk to you later. Bye.